pockets. Just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she slide and tell her to mop it. Yeah, I got that on. Then she took it.
Yeah, I mean, it feels amazing. It actually feels like we've graduated here. We've overcome so much with COVID, etc. I'm so shocked with the response that I've had from our community and our customers on how much Jab has changed their life and played a big part in their life. I feel like when you're in it teaching day to day, and when you're, you know, when it's part of your work, and you've got to turn up and you've got to bring that energy for people. You don't realise the impact it's having on them, and that this is a space haven for them. It's made me appreciate the industry I'm in and what I do, and it's made me want to make the next site and everything, every location, every club we do, super special. I'm super proud of everyone here and the community, and yeah, just feel really good. We're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate with everyone, and we're going to have some fun.
Oh, fuck it, what a ride, mate. What a ride, mate. Lovely, come and stand over here for me. Great work. Beautiful.
Put that money in a hole, I'm beating it down. I'm back in that bag again. Say less, I'm back in that bag again. Say less, I'm back in that. Yeah, what you doing? Yeah, I'm back in that. Hey, where you going? Hey, back in that bag again. To bring me around your friends. You know that I'm bagging them. Request me on Facebook, no I ain't adding them.
So we've just started build on our new location. So we're on a mission to see the best trainers in London, because we're out scouting for our new team. So today we done George Lloyd's class from Barry's, top trainer. I've been there for 7 years. It's interesting to see the best trainers in the game, because the way they bring a class together, the way they motivate you, and the way that class goes up and down in tempo is like exceptional. It's on point, the timing's on point, the way it flows, the way they tell the story throughout the class is on point. But to find them ones that are that next level where they're exceptional, they're great, and they're really creating that vibe in the room is quite hard to find. We're going to show you the build has just started, so I think it's been in build about a week now. The walls are starting to go up, etc. And you'll see this come together. For us, our main mission is to become the faces of boxing fitness. We really want to empower people through the sport. We want people to experience what boxing can do for you mentally and physically. We've got a long road ahead, and this is the beginning of it.
Put that 90 in a hole, I'm beating it down. I'm back in that bag again. Whoa, oh say less, I'm back in that bag again. Yeah, oh say less, I'm back in that. Yeah, what you doing? Yeah, I'm back in that. Hey, where you going? Hey, back in that bag again. To bring me around your friends. You know that I'm bagging them. Request me on Facebook.
So you're going to come in here, and we're going to have a signing desk here, and then this is going to be the male changing room, and then we've got a staircase here, slightly in the way, but initially we did have it over the changing room, or inside the changing room, I should say. But we found it kind of made the space too small. So we wanted to, a little bit loud, we wanted to make sure this space was as big as possible. So we've taken that out slightly. And actually where this will take you is to a recovery space, which will be here directly above us. And then we'll have a little bit of storage, things like that, just to keep everything looking tidy. Then you'll come through, and then this section here will be a pretty big cafe. Curve round, some fixed seating, things like that. And the idea is this space is as open as possible. We want people to grab shakes, coffees, relax, cool down if you're me, because I get very hot. So you would have the chair all the way along the back, unshorn fabrics at the moment, but that's the idea. A load of coffee tables, some puffs or smaller chairs to sit on. And then opposite, utilising the space here, it's probably going to be an apparel wall. We're thinking sort of dark woods, things like that. We'll have a combination of apparel. We'll have books, boxing gloves, all the sort of trinkets that were in Mayfair. And then you've obviously got one studio there, and then this huge space, which is hidden behind these cross beams, is actually going to be 2 levels of ladies changing. So that's going to be massive.
What, we are going to mirror everything?
We're going, no, right the way round, and then
so you didn't have
these two ain't got mirrors.
No one's going to be facing that way. That was
No, I'm just
going to be facing that way.
I'm just saying it's nice to have that many mirrors, but obviously we've got
the toilet's basically been pushed back, right? So the room's bigger.
Yeah.
Do you think that would make that feel more open by doing that? Yeah.
That's what we're saying. I think actually think the size of our drinks is obscene. Yeah, you don't. And given the cafe is 2 meters to the right, I don't think you need that at all. You just water and go. So initially, I mean, we couldn't move the staircase because all the exposed beams and pipes that you see is the MEP that was placed in here before, and you basically can't move any of it. So we would have loved to have, I guess, had a first story that was quite open and a journey you could really walk through, but we can't put doors here. We couldn't move these, so we've had to really, I guess, play it's a bit of a puzzle really, and find ways where staircases can go, doors can go, or rooms will work. So yeah, every time we've changed something else has happened. There's been a bit of a knock-on effect, but hopefully what we've ended up with uses the space pretty well. I think it does. Yeah, good, excited. It's the first time we've seen things go up, so it's becoming a bit more of a reality now, I would say. So yeah, it's exciting.
Just like a wedding, I'm crashing in. Hundreds on hundreds, I'm moving and grooving. She wanna cut up, I'ma slash again. Buckets on buckets, I'm switching and dishing. Back in my bag, going back again.
I feel like Aladdin, yeah. I'm on a carpet, flying through orbits, ain't doing no talking. Wow. They on my body as soon as I walk and be stalking. They loving the drip, they think I'm a force, they gotta move cautious. Back in my duffel, I'm working a double.
We've done a partnership with 22, which is a members club in Mayfair. We've been doing a train session there every week. Train is our S&C session. Which that has been great as well, serious vibe. Now we've got to go and do some boring stuff, so I've got to go to the bank, and then we've got to go to the new club in Victoria, and we've got to meet a potential partnership for recovery. We wanted to bring a world-class training philosophy inspired by boxing to the fitness industry and make it really accessible, where it's pay as you go and anyone can use it and you don't have to be a member to be able to use it. We've got our strength conditioning concept, we've got our boxing concept. Now we've brought that recovery concept in, which is a sauna and an ice bath, to bring a really holistic 360 approach to training. This has never been done before. We've been around the world looking at class concepts. No one's ever brung this much value and created this sort of experience in a pay-as-you-go model. So we're super excited about that. We're looking for a potential partner to do it with us. That can bring a little bit of, a little bit of authenticity to it, and who specialise in that world. So let's see how we go. That's what we're up to today. Focus on our community and strengthen and build that community. So that's what the pop-ups have been for. And then we've also been doing a free session over Hyde Park every Saturday. When I was fighting, we used to do a session every Sunday, which was to build your engine. And that session was all about circuit training and running. And that's what we've been doing over Hyde Park. So it's a mix of a short 3K run, hit session, and sprint drills. That's been amazing. We had 30 people this week. Our goal is to try and hit 100 people over the next couple of months on that. We have our music on, we create a vibe over there. I've been a high-end PT, and then I've come into the group fitness world, and I've been training people for over about 10 years now. And I've been doing the group training for about 4 or 5 years. Nothing has given me more satisfaction than the group training side of things. Going through the trenches together and then coming out the other side, that's been something that's quite special. So the pop-ups are helping us hold on to that community and helping us grow it and giving back to them really. I'm not that stressed, I'm more excited than anything else. Listen, if you're going to try and take on challenges like this, stress is just part of the game.
Put that 90 in a hole, I'm beating it down, I'm back in that bag again. Whoa, whoa, oh say less, I'm back in that bag again. Yeah, yeah, oh say less, I'm back in that, yeah. What you doing? Yeah, yeah, I'm back in that, hey. Where you going? And you should know that we on this forever. You don't know me well, just ask again. And you should know that I'm with all the why you sit down and just watch the film.
What we're in the process of doing at the moment is we're scouting all of London's top trainers. We have a list of about 50 trainers. So we're going around to try them all to see what the best talent is in the industry in London. The problem I see in a lot of trainers, I've got to be honest with you, it's a number of things. It's personality on the class, right? Personality on the session, charisma. The other thing is how much they care about the customer. So like, as a class instructor, your main components are tell someone what to do, tell them what work rate they need to be working at, and then let them know how long they got. And most trainers will either let you get on with it, or they're too slow in talking you into it, or their tempo don't change throughout the class and it's flat, or they don't have no personality on the class, so there's no charisma there, there's no connection with the customer. For me, them things are like vital. My main thing is I want charisma and I want passion. The rest I can teach you. If you ain't feeling confident, you can do the same round. Yeah. If you're feeling confident, you can just make up your own round. Okay. But all I want to see is like...
What, 2 the time at the same time?
Can do, it's up to you. Yeah. All I want to see is a bit of coaching and then changing tempos. The knowledge side of it we can learn. Charisma, passion, you can't teach that. Work ethic, you can't teach that. So that's super important. Can you turn out the best trainers in the industry? That's the challenge, but that's the part that I really enjoy. And for me, I feel like a lot of gyms have inconsistency through their trainers. So we really focus on that. We really drill them down to the details. That's where you're really going to impact people.
In a hole, I'm beating it down, I'm back in that bag again. Whoa, whoa, oh say less, I'm back in that bag again. Yeah, yeah, oh say less, I'm back in that, yeah. What you doing? Yeah, yeah, I'm back in that, hey.